Hi everyone, Scott Smith, Rusnack BMW. Got this awesome combination, brand new M3 sedan. Check this thing out, brand new 2015. It's in the exclusive Silverstone metallic, which one thing about this color is you can only get with the M series vehicles. It's always been that way with the Silverstone. So check out, you got the full LED light package, fully adaptive, so they do go left to right. As you can see, we left the front license plate mount on per the new owner. And also you got the double ribbed grille there, the signature look for the M's. But check out the detail on that front bumper. This one's also upgraded with the 19-inch black wheels, the M wheels. You've also got standard is the M compound brakes. Front rotors 15 inches. So definitely made to take some heat. All right, you got that signature wheel well diffuser there. It's actually functional. Nice signature there with that M3. I wanted to shoot this car before it disappears. I don't think I've had this combination before with the Sakhir orange interior with the black wheels. Let's go, Johnson. All right, got a little Johnson play there on rev time. Now we'll go underneath the hood. And we got Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa.
Hey, boys.
How you doing?
Good. Let's check out the engine.
Cool, guys. Check this out. Not bad. Not bad at all. As you can see, we got the signature carbon fiber strut brace there. Thanks, Johnson. Guys, it's a 3-liter twin turbo inline 6. 425 horsepower at 5,500 RPMs. You got 406 in torque at 1850 RPMs. Just nice engine, work of art from BMW Motorsport Division. Cool. Vanessa, let's go check out the trunk. All right. Cool. Thanks, Vanessa. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
See ya. All right, guys, check this out. The trunk on this is a little bigger than the last generation 4-door, the E90s. It's 13 cubic feet worth of storage. As you can see, the M3s do come with the 60-40 split seat. That's going to be standard. Now, one thing that's nice with the true M cars, they do come with real tires, not run flats, which obviously are a real tire, but thinking performance, they're using a traditional tire, so you do have the gel pack there in case you do get a flat that can hook up to the cigarette lighter, and then you can shoot the substance into the tire and hopefully get somewhere where you can get it replaced or repaired. Also, you see most of the cars these days come with cargo nets, obviously the floor mats finally, the last few years. Also, underneath here, guys, is where you've got your battery. So BMW's done this for a long time. It helps with the, the center of gravity, also the weight ratio front to rear. So definitely, as you can see all the red cables and stuff, you wouldn't mess with this at all back here. For jumping purposes, if you needed to, would still be underneath the hood. Okay. Let's close this up. You can grab from the inside, give it a good swing, and that'll close it in case you don't want to touch your paint. And you can see there you've got the little signature spoiler with the M series on the M3. I'll move to the interior in just a sec. Weight ratio is just under 3,600 pounds, guys. This one does have the double clutch 7-speed transmission in it. Now 0 to 60 on this through BMW is 3.9, but one of the major magazines has gotten it to 3.8. So definitely a nice number, especially when you're getting on the freeway. Okay, now check out the sticker before we get inside. So you think about a car that's got a base MSRP of $62,000, 3.80 to 60, with all of BMW's racing heritage wrapped up in this car. And with these turbocharged engines that they have now, show me another car that can withstand the performance of this car, the longevity, the cost of ownership, especially with the maintenance included for 4-year 50. Get this to focus a little better just so you guys can see all the details on this car. This one we've got pretty loaded, which is nice. Looks like our MSRP is 81 and some change there, so we're not missing much on this vehicle. You can see your fuel economy there. Also, final assembly. Cool, let's get inside, guys. And they've done a really nice job on these signature seats they do with the M's now. Also, the badge there will glow at night, so when you go to unlock and open it up, it's kind of a nice touch with the M's. But you can see the ventilation holes in there for breathing. Sakhir orange, just a nice bright color, give you a little attitude for an M series. You got the side bolsters adjustment, that's going to be here. You got your lumbar, goes out, in, up and down, and you got your seat adjustment, and you got the hamstring adjustment, so you can put this seat back or forward depending on how much hamstring support you would like. Got your M3, got your signature dead pedal there. Also, you can see you've got some of the maneuvering buttons there to turn off some of the features if you want: blind spot detection, lane departure, different features. Also, you can see here you got the upgraded sound system, got signature colors and stamping on the speakers. Got the rear sunshade here, lock out the rear windows. Got your fan, you got your mirror adjustment. Also, you can fold the mirrors in, especially with some of these mirrors that you can get a carbon fiber shell on them. That's, I think for the pair, is going to be $700-800. You can see there you got your touchpad controller, nice carbon fiber down the center console. This car being an M, it does come with the adjustable armrest in case you're short or taller, depending on where you like to sit. Aux and your USB is in there. And there's your phone cradle, just in case you want to buy an adapter and snap it into the car. Does help out with an external antenna, so that's one major benefit to that smartphone integration cradle there. In case you live in areas where you got bad reception, it's a nice feature to have in the car. Out here in California, it's not too bad. I mean, obviously we got some hills and valleys, but most of the time we got pretty good reception out here for the most part. To show you some of the features in the back. One thing that I thought was cool when I first saw this car back, gosh, I think it was June last year when we got the first one in, I have a video on it, was the hard race seats in the back, basically. The design, the feel of it, just keeping that philosophy. See, this one's got the full cold weather, so you got the rear heated seats, charging port, and you can also adjust your air conditioning there. I've had many 3s over the years, guys. This one's definitely the largest. So for 4 adults, I'd say average adults, even some above average, even up to 6 foot, there's good legroom in these things. And you do have seat belts for 5. Got your rear sunshades here for both windows. Definitely nice for a little privacy. Also kind of cut down on that direct sunlight into the interior. That way it stays a little cooler when you come out from the office or a store, or if you are going to park it outside. See the nice leather, even some of the contrast stitching. And you can see the shadow line exterior on the outside here, basically what I call the black chrome. Really nice touch, especially when you tint out the windows. And the carbon fiber roof. Signature to the M series. Very stiff, lightweight, drops that center of gravity just a little bit to help you out when you're hitting the corners. Also, if you want, you got a place here to put a water bottle. And then also you've got now nice deep cup holders. So BMW's done a great job on those from previous years. And you can see that cross stitching here just right in front of the passenger. Also, I like the darker chrome, I guess you would say, inside the car. It's kind of a nice signature look, a little bit more aggressive. Full leather dash. Good size glove box too. And there's for your valet feature right up there, in case you want to lock out the trunk. Get on over to the driver's side. But check out this Silverstone. Great metallic paint. But actually, for the longevity that we've actually had this color, and it being only on the M series, It's really just been a great color, great silver, especially out here for the hot areas, hot territories in the United States. All right, let's get in the driver's seat. This one does have the heads-up display, so you can probably see it flickering out there in front of me. And you know, you got the great gauges, easy to read. Let me do this, guys. Put this thing into reverse. It's back out of the sunlight just a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, and you got your signature paddle shifters here. I think they only look this way only on the M's. I know you've seen on some of the standard cars. Definitely a different design. There's your M1 and M2, awesome buttons. And we've had the M1 for years in the previous generations, but a great way to customize a lot of features on the car. So if you just want to turn it into complete race mode with every option that you can modify pretty much for that, you can set up. Or maybe if you want something laid back a little bit for a long drive, if you're heading out of town. So really nice. And you can see down here you've got buttons for each of them. You know, engine management, suspension, steering. There's your front side cameras. Right now, as you can see, I do have the rear camera on. And that's your bumper on the bottom there. And you can go down and turn on your parking lines. So basically, the green is your center, or excuse me, is your direction of travel. Red is your maximum turn, just so you can see where you're going. And then also, the bottom one there is your obstacle warnings. You can turn that on in case maybe at some point there's something hard to see and you're not watching your sensors. Then at least it'll bring up a box. So, nice feature. But the one I was talking about here, the front side, you can see there, and it shows you in the little car there where the actual cameras are positioned. So they're up in the front side of the bumper, so that way you can look down the street. You're pulling out of a driveway with blind spots both ways. You just stick out about a foot of your car to look down the street and you can see if someone's coming. So great feature. It is optional. You got your 8 shortcut buttons here, so those are going to be set up for multiple things. You run your fingers across them, they show up on the top of the screen there. So it'll show you the name and the number, it'll show you the address, satellite radio, you know, different places inside the iDrive. This is the 4.2, very quick. You've also got high resolution map. So yeah, a lot more detail, especially when you're out in the desert. Obviously it'll change pictures. Great double clutch transmission too. Definitely fun to drive, and it changes the gears so smoothly. And then you know you've got the black anthracite headliner in this, so just keeping with the aggressive look. But look at the seat design they have in these things. Look at those headrests. I mean, it is definitely you know, a serious, I guess you would say, option to the M series when you really start to look at these seats. I mean, check out my other video, especially on that X5M. See how much radically changed those seats are. I mean, every piece of this car, they kind of put a little signature where it's the most important, dealing with the seats, the steering wheel. All right, guys, let's get outside. Give you a couple pictures out there. Let me turn the wheel a little bit. Hey, thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, please share it with your other media sources. Let's get this thing to focus there a little bit. All right, guys. Have a good one.